Hi viewers, welcome back. In my previous video I solved part A. Now I'm going to solve part B of requirement number 3, which says that we have to construct an argument that supports Chief Financial Officer's assertion, and you have to support it with numerical analysis. Chief Financial Officer says that we shouldn't be doing any such job like P90 because we sold it on a loss. And let's solve it. So do remember that in my previous videos, when we solved requirement 1 and 2, we used machine hours. That was 165,000 machine hours. This was the numerical value we used to solve my questions. But the question says that the company is currently operating at 50% of its available manufacturing capacity. That means that the overhead applied we use do not represent the cost consumed by job P90. The overhead applied includes the used and the unused capacity both. So we need to recalculate it based on the used capacity. Let's recalculate the entire thing, keeping in mind that 165,000 machine hours divided by 50% equals to 330,000 machine hours. Now you're going to just repeat the requirement number 1. That is, I'm going to solve manufacturing overhead applied again. I'm going to use these values. Instead of 165,000, I'm going to add 330,000. I'm going to basically solve this entire chart again with just one different value. This 330,000 is the only change here. Manufacturing overhead applied, fixed manufacturing overhead, and we put the value of variable manufacturing overhead applied. We added this value, and when we multiply these two, we get $60,000. Now we're going to add those two values, fixed and this value, and we get $26,40,000 as a total manufacturing overhead applied. Now this one has changed. This has increased. Okay. The manufacturing overhead applied we calculated just now is increased. The next thing I'm going to solve is predetermined capacity base. Again, I'm going to use the values from my previous requirement from my ease. Estimated total manufacturing overhead applied, I'm going to use this value which I just calculated, and estimated total machine hours will be 330,000 hours. I'm sorry, I mistakenly added the dollar sign with it, and we get the predetermined overhead rate as $8 per machine hour, which is reduced. In my previous requirement it was $14, and now it's $8. You seeing the difference? With just machine hours being changed, values are changing. Now we're going to calculate the total manufacturing cost. That was the previous one which you just saw, using this predetermined overhead rate. So total manufacturing cost assigned to job P90 using the capacity based. So direct materials is here, $1,150. Direct labor is right here, $830. Now predetermined overhead rate $8. Machine hours used is again 330,000 hours used. 72 hours used. That was mentioned in requirement number 2. We just changed the predetermined overhead rate, and the overhead applied is $576. We add all these 3 values. Total manufacturing cost is $2,556. Now it's close to our selling amount, but still it's higher compared to what we have sold. We sold it at $2,500 and it cost us $56 more. So the chief financial officer's argument was correct. We shouldn't be doing any such job in future because it will result in a loss. Thank you so much for watching my video. Do subscribe my channel for more solutions. Thank you.